Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Bella Thorne, born October 8, 1997, in Pembroke Pines, Florida, USA, is an American actress, singer, writer, and entrepreneur known for her bold personality, artistic versatility, and candid approach to fame. Over the years, she has evolved from a Disney Channel star into one of Hollywood's most outspoken and independent entertainers. Early life and background: Annabella Avery Thorne, known professionally as Bella Thorne, grew up in a family of mixed Cuban, Italian, and Irish heritage. Her father, Delancey Reinaldo Thorne, passed away in a car accident when she was 9, a tragedy that deeply affected her life. Raised by her mother, Tamara Thorne, Bella began working at a young age to support her family. She was diagnosed with dyslexia as a child, and she has openly discussed how acting and reading scripts helped her overcome learning challenges. Career beginnings: Bella's career began in modeling. She appeared in magazines, commercials, and campaigns for brands like Guess, JCPenney, and Tommy Hilfiger before transitioning into acting. Her early TV roles included appearances on Entourage, The OC, and Dirty Sexy Money. But her big break came in 2010 when she landed the lead role of Cece Jones on the Disney Channel series Shake It Up, opposite Zendaya. The show, a hit among young audiences, ran for 3 seasons and launched both actresses into stardom. Transitioned to mature roles after leaving Disney, Thorne made a deliberate move to more mature and diverse roles. She starred in the films The Duff, 2015, Amityville, The Awakening, 2017, Midnight Sunday, 2018, and Assassination Nation, 2018, showcasing her range in both comedic and dramatic performances. She also appeared in the Netflix thriller The Babysitter, 2017, and its sequel, The Babysitter, Killer Queen, 2020. In addition to acting, Bella has directed and written projects, including her directorial debut Her and Him, 2019, which premiered at the Oldenburg Film Festival. She has also published poetry and fiction, displaying a creative voice beyond the screen. Music career: Bella Thorne pursued music alongside acting, releasing singles such as Call It Whatever, 2014, and Burn So Bright. Her sound blends pop, R&B, and experimental elements. She has been open about using music as a form of self-expression and empowerment. Entrepreneurship and other ventures beyond entertainment: Thorne is a businesswoman. She founded her own record label and launched Thorne by Bella, a cosmetics and lifestyle brand. She also manages Content X, a creative agency that supports digital creators and influencers. Bella's ventures often reflect her advocacy for creative freedom, mental health awareness, and body positivity. Personal life and public image: known for her unapologetic openness, Bella Thorne has been candid about her sexuality, identifying as pansexual, and about her struggles with mental health, trauma, and the pressures of fame. She has also been a vocal advocate for autonomy in the entertainment industry, particularly regarding online expression and ownership of one's image. Despite public scrutiny and controversy at times, Bella has maintained a loyal fanbase who admire her authenticity and independence. She continues to challenge Hollywood norms, balancing acting, directing, music, and entrepreneurship. Continued career development and critical recognition: after her Disney years, Bella Thorne took deliberate steps to redefine her image and explore more challenging artistic avenues. She transitioned into independent films and darker roles that contrasted sharply with her early, family-friendly work. Her performance in Assassination Nation, 2018, a satirical thriller about social media and morality, was particularly noted for its intensity and boldness. That same year, she appeared in Midnight Sun, portraying a young woman with a rare medical condition, a role that allowed her to show emotional depth and vulnerability. In the Netflix horror comedy The Babysitter, 2017, and its sequel The Babysitter, Killer Queen, 2020, Thorne embraced a more playful, self-aware side of her personality, earning a cult following among horror fans. She later starred in Girl, 2020, where she played a young woman on a mission to confront her abusive father, an indie thriller that further demonstrated her growing maturity as an actress. Bella has also appeared in television projects like Famous in Love, 2017-2018, where she played a college student thrust into Hollywood fame. Although the series ended after 2 seasons, Thorne's performance was praised for capturing the mix of innocence and ambition that mirrors aspects of her own career. Music and creative expression. Thorne's artistic identity extends into music, where she blends pop, alternative, and experimental influences. After early singles such as Call It Whatever, she shifted toward a more personal and unfiltered sound. Songs like Lonely, Burn So Bright, and In You Get Me reflect her experiences with fame, love, and self-discovery. Her creative approach is highly visual. She often directs or conceptualizes her own music videos, merging art, performance, and fashion in ways that challenge traditional pop aesthetics. She has mentioned that music serves as therapy and a way to reclaim her narrative after years of being typecast or misrepresented in the media. Entrepreneurship and advocacy. As an entrepreneur, Bella Thorne has built a strong brand around creative independence. She co-founded Content X Studios, a digital platform supporting influencers and artists in managing and monetizing their content without losing control over their work. This initiative arose from her own experiences in the entertainment industry and online platforms, where she advocated for artists' rights and ethical content management. She also launched Thorne by Bella, a lifestyle and beauty line emphasizing cruelty-free and natural products. Her ventures often intertwine with her advocacy for mental health awareness, body positivity, and authenticity in self-expression. Thorne is also a published author. Her young adult novel series, Autumn Falls, explores themes of adolescence, identity, and imagination, topics that echo her own journey from child star to independent artist. Personal life and public persona. Bella Thorne's personal life has been widely publicized, but she has consistently used her platform to challenge stigma and judgment. She has spoken openly about her mental health, past trauma, and experiences with dyslexia and bullying. In 2019, she came out as pansexual, explaining that she's attracted to people regardless of gender identity, and later clarified that she embraces fluidity in love and identity. She's also an outspoken critic of media sensationalism and the pressures placed on young women in Hollywood. Thorne has used social media not only to connect with fans but also to take ownership of her image and voice, often responding to criticism with candor and humor. Despite controversy, such as her 2019 involvement with the subscription-based platform OnlyFans, Bella reframed the narrative, turning it into a conversation about artistic freedom, consent, and empowerment. She has since been recognized for helping normalize open discussions about women's agency in the digital age. Legacy and influence. Bella Thorne's journey from child actress to multifaceted artist is a story of reinvention and resilience. She has defied the stereotypes often placed on former Disney stars by forging her own path, embracing vulnerability, controversy, and creativity in equal measure. Her influence extends beyond acting and music. She represents a generation of artists who use the internet not just for fame but as a tool for self-expression, activism, and entrepreneurship. Whether through her films, her writing, or her bold social media presence, Thorne continues to push boundaries and redefine what it means to be a modern entertainer. Filmography highlights an artistic evolution over the years. Bella Thorne has built a varied and prolific filmography that spans comedy, horror, drama, and romance. Her versatility has allowed her to continuously reinvent herself, appealing to both mainstream and indie audiences. Film highlights: The Duff, 2015. Thorne played Madison Morgan, a popular and antagonistic high school student. The role showcased her comedic timing and earned her recognition for effectively embodying a modern teen, mean girl, archetype with charisma and depth. Amityville, The Awakening, 2017. In this horror film, Bella portrayed Belle, a teenager confronting supernatural events in her family's new home. The film further established her presence in the horror genre. Midnight Sunday, 2018. One of her most praised performances, Thorne starred as Katie Price, a young woman with xeroderma pigmentosum, a rare condition that prevents her from exposure to sunlight. Her emotionally moving portrayal received positive attention from critics and fans alike. Assassination Nation, 2018, a bold, provocative thriller examining social media and mob mentality, where Thorne played Reagan Hall. The film, though controversial, was praised for its fearless commentary, and Bella's performance fit perfectly within its sharp, satirical tone. The Babysitter, 2017, and The Babysitter, Killer Queen, 2020, as Allison, a cheerleader turned satanic cult member. Thorne delivered a mix of camp, comedy, and horror that made her a fan favorite in the Netflix franchise. Girl, 2020. In this gritty revenge thriller, Bella starred as the lead, taking on one of her most mature and physically demanding roles. The film was lauded for its raw energy and her fierce performance. Infamous, 2020. Thorne starred opposite Jake Manley as Ariel, a social media-obsessed outlaw. The film was both a critique of influencer culture and a showcase of Bella's ability to embody complex, morally ambiguous characters. Her work continues into the mid-2020s with several announced and independent projects, including directorial ventures and collaborations with streaming platforms exploring darker, experimental storytelling. Television work and early success: Shake It Up, 2010 to 2013. This Disney Channel hit remains Bella's breakout role, portraying Cece Jones, a confident yet clumsy dancer. The show not only made her a household name but also introduced her to a generation of young viewers. Famous in Love, 2017-2018. On Freeform, she starred as Paige Townsend, a college student who becomes a movie star overnight. The series explored the pressures of fame and mirrored aspects of Bella's own experiences navigating Hollywood. Scream, the TV series, 2015. Thorne appeared in a high-profile cameo that paid homage to Drew Barrymore's iconic opening scene in the original Scream, 1996, blending nostalgia with her growing reputation as a horror star. Awards and recognition: Bella Thorne has received numerous awards and nominations throughout her career, including Young Artist Award, 2009, Best Performance in a TV Series for My Own Worst Enemy. Imagine Award, 2012, Best Young Actress for Shake It Up. Teen Choice Awards, multiple nominations for acting and social media influence. Shorty Award, 2019. Recognition for her strong online presence and advocacy for creative freedom. While not always mainstream award-focused, Thorne's recognition largely stems from her dedicated fanbase and her ability to redefine her image with authenticity and risk-taking choices. Writing and directorial work: Thorne's artistic curiosity extends behind the camera. She made her directorial debut with Her and Him, 2019, an experimental short.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.